Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. I'm going to give you the difference between two leaders here. One who's very effective and one who's a lying, two-faced, hypocritical, turncoat, quizzling traitor. Can you guess who I'm talking about? I bet you can. Now, Starmer yesterday was at Jaguar Land Rover and he sat there in front of all these people at JLR going, "Oh, I am going to save the British car industry. We are not deaf to the needs." And so he reduced the punishment beating from £15,000 to £12,000 for every car sold that isn't an electric car over the level, over the ratio, and also reduced the ratio very slightly. Yes, I'm sure they're all rushing to celebrate and pop in the champagne corks. He also said that we're going to switch it totally to electric by 2030, unless you're very rich and can afford a Maserati or a Ferrari, some such like that. That's nice, because rich people don't like electric cars, which is why they keep buying these big flash sports cars. Now I'm going to go and buy one as well, just for the hell of it. God, wish I could afford one. But I'll make sure I get something decent. I'm going to wait until just before the end and then go and get myself maybe a 1 or 2 year old big Mercedes. Just out of badness, and then run it till I die, Anyway, so he's sitting there doing that, going, and then going on about, we must save the planet. Oh, we must save the planet. Even though Heidi Alexander later that day said it actually makes no difference whatsoever. It's such a small difference. It's insignificant. Well done, Heidi. I love it when the truth comes out. However, later on in the day, Trump, over in America, threatened tariffs on China and said if China retaliates to his tariffs, he will put the tariffs on Chinese goods to 104%. China is shitting themselves because at tariffs of 104%, their stuff, which is often cheap shit tat anyway, becomes very expensive cheap shit tat in America. And so people will stop buying it and they'll buy other stuff, probably just as tat and shit, but cheap. This is the thing, not expensive. And so these factories have to slow down production or stop production. And that, in one single move, will do more for the environment than Red Ed will do in 5 lifetimes with his mad plans of making everybody drive an electric car, powered for by a diesel generator. Or, let's all have windmills, which they then don't know how to get rid of and dispose because, hey, we're stupid. Amazing, isn't it? So Trump could end Chinese production, or at least make a big dent in it. And that alone would reduce the need for energy in China, which is all coal-fired, and save the lungs of the world. There you go. That's what one leader can do. He can screw over an entire country, and incidentally, everybody is rushing to kiss his ass at the moment. Even us. Good, we should be kissing his ass. We need those tariffs gone. More on that later, I think, because I saw a thing on the news. It'll probably be tomorrow. I'll do the story tomorrow morning. But anyway, our lot, they're not going to deal with it. They're useless, aren't they? They are worse than useless. But 104% tariff on China, and the Chinese won't know what's hit them. Thanks very much. Bye.